Here's a bold question. What happens when state military forces are deployed to a major U.S. city under the guise of public safety, yet face fierce criticism from local leaders? This is the complex situation unfolding in Washington, D.C., where Republican governors from 3 states are sending hundreds of National Guard troops to the Capitol. But here's where it gets controversial. The move has sparked a political firestorm, with critics arguing it's a power grab, while supporters claim it's a necessary step to address a crisis. Let's break it down. West Virginia is contributing 300 to 400 personnel. South Carolina is sending 200 troops, and Ohio is deploying 150 military police, none of whom are currently serving as law enforcement officers in their home states. These deployments come after President Trump declared a crime and homelessness emergency in the nation's capital. Despite Justice Department data showing violent crime in D.C. reached a 30-year low in 2024. This contradiction raises an important question. Is the administration responding to real threats or political rhetoric? The Trump administration's actions have also triggered a legal showdown. D.C. officials negotiated to retain control of their police department under Chief Pamela Smith, after the city's attorney general sued to block a federal takeover. Mayor Muriel Bowser called the use of National Guard troops un-American, highlighting the tension between federal authority and local governance. And this is the part most people miss. The D.C. National Guard typically reports directly to the president, but state National Guard units usually answer to governors unless federalized, a distinction with major implications for accountability and command structure. This isn't the first time Trump has pushed boundaries. In June, he ordered 700 Marines and 4,000 National Guard troops to Los Angeles during immigration protests, despite objections from California's governor. Now, with Hurricane Erin threatening the East Coast, South Carolina's governor has warned troops could return home if needed for disaster response. This dual focus on crime and natural disasters underscores the logistical challenges of deploying military forces for civilian policing. What's next? A federal judge in San Francisco will soon rule on whether the Los Angeles deployments violated the law, setting a precedent that could affect future actions. Meanwhile, the White House has hinted at expanding the use of armed National Guard troops in D.C. to protect federal assets and deter crime. But how does this align with the military's traditional role in responding to natural disasters rather than urban policing? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Is this a legitimate effort to restore order, or does it risk militarizing American cities in a way that undermines democratic principles? Share your perspective in the comments below. And remember, while the numbers and logistics are clear, the true impact of these deployments may take years to fully understand.